Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on the royals again, so it's on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. So allegedly they were in, or they said that they were in a high-speed police or car chase, paparazzi chase in New York City. And the police commissioner, I believe it was, one of the officials came forward and said that they did not that they don't think that happened and they don't have any evidence that happened. And Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are not revealing any evidence that it happened. And I think there was a taxi cab driver who said that it wasn't like that. And so now it's a he said, she said, and nobody really knows what to believe. So if we're going to do a reading on it, see if this high-speed car chase actually happened, or if, what people are saying is true and that they're just trying to recreate like the Diana moment for hype or attention or whatever reason they would do that. So we're going to go ahead and look at this and see where the truth lies. Are they lying? Are they over-exaggerating? Did this really happen? Let's see. Remember, these readings are all alleged for interpreters only. Let's get started. Okay, so Harry and Meghan. Okay. The moon is a lie, so I'm a little confused here. Okay, so the high priestess is about trust, so I definitely see some sort of panic. So it definitely looks like somebody or something, one of them was panicking. Since there's all the queens here and the empress, it definitely looks like it was, and it is Meghan here. So Meghan was definitely panicked. The Queen of Swords is upright and the Queen of Pentacles. Was she like screaming and yelling or something? I definitely see them fighting. So I don't know if they fought before, they were fighting in the car, or if they fought afterwards, but I absolutely think that the two of them were fighting, or at least arguing, because I see the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is screaming. Now, I don't know whether or not she had a reason to scream or not, but I do see it. The Hierophant would be their marriage and their commitment. So to me, it has to do with, something to do with like their relationship. The Empress is upright. I'm wondering if she's trying to get pregnant again. Or if she's talking about the children or something with the children. But with the moon and the high priestess, I mean, I do think she was panicked and I do think she was scared. Something definitely spooked her, but I think that this is being slightly exaggerated. And I think it's being exaggerated because they don't want the focus to be on this argument they were having. It seems like someone may have overheard this argument and they're worried about that. So I think that they were... she is paranoid. I definitely think she's paranoid and jumping to conclusions in general. Like, I think that's just her personality. I think that she's consistently like paranoid about things and a hypochondriac. But in general, I think there was something sort of unnerving, but since they were already on edge from fighting, it seems like it was just one of those things that spiraled into full-blown panic, like a panic attack maybe. But the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, maybe they were in danger. I just doubt it was. I doubt it. I mean, it couldn't have been that severe. And the King of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups being reversed usually indicates, so the Ace of Cups is like love and it's reversed, right? A loving bond. And the King of Pentacles is reversed, which is like uncomfortable energy or like... It's basically whatever their argument was about. It seems like it was about her feeling like she's doing too much for him and he's not doing enough for her, which is strange because I feel like he basically left his family for you, girl. Like, what more do you want? But it seems like there was a frustration. He wasn't doing something for her that she wanted. He wasn't giving enough for her. I mean, is it ever enough, girl? Like... Queen of Cups reversed, Magician reversed, and the Fool reversed. I I definitely think there's a bit of a game of telephone going on here. I don't think they were like recreating a Diana moment. I think that's ridiculous. I don't think they were really comparing themselves to Diana. I think that a lot of this is a smoke and mirror, magician reverse with the Fool reverse and the Queen of Cups, because I think Meghan was upset. She may have been upset or crying or something or just yelling. And I think that they were like, oh shit, like we need to distract. That's what this feels like. This feels like a distraction to me. Pretty simple there. So, Tower reversed. So Tower is rebuilding. 9 of Cups not getting what I want. 4 of Cups. I think she's just really unhappy with the way things are unraveling between him and his family and her and all that dynamic. I think it just didn't go the way she wanted it to, and it hasn't been going the way she wanted it to, and she's just frustrated. I think she's also frustrated at like what he has to do still and what he's not doing and what she has to do and like the time they spend with the kids and stuff like that. It just seems like she's just really frustrated. He's barely in this reading. I'm like, dude, why is he so subservient to her? It's such a strange dynamic. Emperor reversed. Death card reversed and Wheel of Fortune. I think you know what it is? I think he's finally slightly rebelling against, how bossy she can be. And I think she doesn't like that. So she's kind of like reining in the leash. Like, where are you going? What are you doing? I think the dynamic between the two of them is going to be pretty interesting moving forward because I see him kind of pushing back a little bit more. I still see a lot of issues with money. And I see him being like, we're going to have to do certain things and you're going to have to deal with it. So I see him pushing back on her. But in general, I think the majority of this was literally just a smoke and mirrors because they had a huge epic fight, or at least had one after, but I think it was either before or during because I just see her upset, screaming, yelling, potentially crying, something like that. Knight of Pentacles reverse and Ace of Wands too tells me that it's an old issue that keeps resurfacing. So they keep fighting about the same things. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. There's not really anything else here that I'm seeing, at least immediately. I do think there is someone that he either talked to or maybe accidentally flirted with that she's upset about. King of Wands and Ace of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So it was harmless, and I definitely think it was just a conversation or something, but I don't know if I would say she's jealous, but she felt a little bit threatened by this person because she felt like this person had nefarious intentions, and he, I think, was a bit naive. So he definitely talked to someone that pissed her off. Yeah. She was disappointed because she feels like that person got what they wanted. Yep, there it is. The 3 of Cups, jealousy, gossip, distrust, disloyalty, cheating, whatever. But it's reversed. So it's like this person was being messy and you fell into their trap. I mean, girl, sometimes, whatever. In my head, I'm like, girl, whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that's just confirming what I saw. Someone was being messy and he kind of fell into that trap, but it was harmless, at least on his end. So that's kind of what I see. Remember, if you like those, you can tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. There's a button to the heart to thank you money directly. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Go to Antphrodite.com. Private readings are coming soon. Until next time, bye guys.